Hello, I'd like to give a little introductory video, a PowerPoint of myself, and also demonstrate through this how to embed your video into Blackboard, into the discussion board. So this is my PowerPoint on Meet Kim Stoppel. Teaching is in my heart. I have wanted to be a teacher for as long as I can remember, which I'm sure is the case with most of you. Did lots of babysitting as I was growing up through my middle school and high school years, and always loved the children. This particular illustration shows a drawing that I have saved from one of my prior students. I did teach early childhood, kindergarten or preschool through second grade for 27 years at Simpson Elementary School in Russell, Kansas. This little girl was in my last first grade class, and she knew that I loved rainbows. So she incorporated the rainbow into the illustration, and also there I am smiling with my phonetically spelled name. And she was very proud of the drawing, and the heart, of course, signifies love. Which is something that when you teach in early childhood, you can't get enough of. They're always telling you how much they love you. This is my family. My husband, Blaine, owns his own construction business, and my son Brady, my youngest son, who is now 19, also works with Blaine with Stoppel's Construction in Russell, Kansas. My oldest child is Brooke. She's 27 years old, and she is now moved back to Kansas City to complete her last semester of doctoral school. She's going to have a doctorate in physical therapy in May, so we're very proud of her, and she's worked very hard for a long time to get here, but we're very anxious for her to graduate and get her first job. This is our middle son, Blake, and he is currently living in Denver with his fiancée, Jessica. And they are going to be married this year on March the 17th. So we're very excited about the upcoming wedding. And they will be moving back to Kansas. His fiancée is in Denver University Law School. She will be graduating with her law degree a week after my daughter graduates with her physical therapy degree. So we have a busy spring planned between the wedding and graduations this spring. Just another picture, close-up picture of my children, Brooke, Blake, and Brady. This is our chocolate lab champ, who has been a part of the family for 6 years now. He is a retriever. He's been trained as a retriever. My husband and sons do lots of waterfowl hunting. I at times like to pick up a 20 gauge and do some target shooting, but I'm not a hunter per se. But the gentlemen in our family really do enjoy that sport. So Champ is a big part of that retrieving. This is my son Blake's bulldog, Mac, and even though he doesn't live with us, he lives in Denver now. He still comes home at least once a month on the weekends, and he's a big part of our family and makes us laugh a lot. I never thought I'd be exposed to a bulldog, and didn't realize what a delightful personality they have. This is a newspaper clipping I wanted to share with you because it is an honor to teach, and some of you who have maybe had me in other courses have seen this PowerPoint before. But I was named Russell County Teacher of the Year several years ago, and the newspaper decided to do an article about my summer intervention program. When you are an educator, finding ways to be a part of the community is very, very important, in establishing yourself as a support system within the community. When our community lost summer school, it was very difficult for a lot of families because they knew their children needed some summer intervention. Myself and a couple other friends did a lot of private tutoring for a few years, and we just decided the numbers were too great and we could not help all of those children who needed our attention. So we decided to develop a summer intervention program, and it was called SKIP, Summer Kids Intervention Program. I went around the community and solicited funds from several civic organizations, and we created SKIP and the local elementary school. I went to the school board and they donated the facility for us, and it worked out really well. We usually served between 25 and 30 students every summer at different grade levels from kindergarten through 5th grade. So it was an honor to be able to serve the community in that way, and delightful because I was able to teach in the way that you are going to learn to teach through this course, which is through thematic instructional units, which are so much fun and do take a lot of time, and not many teachers are able to incorporate them in their classrooms above kindergarten because they do take so much time out of the academic day, but they are so much fun and so well worth it. These are some words from my fan club, and when you teach primary grades, reading phonetic spelling is just a joy. It is so much fun. It's almost like solving a puzzle to read their written messages that are from the heart using the phonics that they have learned. And it's just so amazing to me how quickly they can pick up and use those phonics skills and those letters to sound out and make words and express the thoughts that are up here, and take what's up here and put it on paper. And you can never replace the look on a child's face when they know that someone can actually read what they wrote. It is like you have opened a whole new world for them. It is amazing. But this little person wrote, "I like Mrs. Stoppel 'cause you are the best teacher," and they used some phonics coding there with the long vowel sound, got the CH sound, "in the whole wide world." Forgot the punctuation mark, but this is beginning first grade, and I think they did an amazing job. And the last slide is, if you teach, your treasures are from the heart. It may be a little bit hard for you to read, but it says, "I Love School" by Lane, May 13th, 2009. "I love school, Mrs. Stoppel. I will miss you, Mrs. Stoppel. I love math and homework and centers. I like tests, and when we get 100, you give prizes. I like when you set up the yellow shopping, and I will try not to get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. I will try to get 10 yellow strips." And by the way, yellow strips were very positive. That was the ultimate goal, is to get yellow strips in your McDonald's French fry container at the end of the day. If the yellow was showing, you had a great day. "I will always be your friend forever." And these notes are the priceless notes. These are the rewards that go above and beyond the teacher salary scale. They go above and beyond any other prize that you could be awarded as an educator.